Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. My career counseling practice isn't immune from today's political polarization. While many of my clients are politically moderate or apolitical, I do have clients on both poles, and they tend to be angst-filled. Here are composite letters from a tormented liberal and from a tormented conservative, followed by my responses. Dear Dr. Nemko, college, especially my major in American Studies, inspired me to want to change the world. Climate change, capitalism, racial justice. I graduated stoked. I want to, as they say, be the change. Silence is violence, and so on. While at college, I got an internship at a nonprofit that works to increase turnout in underrepresented communities. My job was to go door to door to get people to, quote, get woke and vote, end quote. They even paid me. I love that they said, we don't want to be hypocritical, speaking out for worker rights and then make people work for free. But the pay was just $12 an hour. Fair, I guess, for interns, but not a living wage. But since graduating, I've networked, I've answered a lot of ads, and I've only been able to get work as a Lyft driver, which after expenses pays me less than $12 an hour. I don't want to sell out, but I don't want to be homeless either. I'm tormented. Any advice? Dear Tormented, with so many people wanting activist-related work, one way to differentiate yourself is to think bigger than do most people. Should you write a heartfelt letter to a few dozen prominent people you admire, describing your strengths and requesting a job even if low pay for starters? Being around the powerful tends to create opportunities. Or do you want to try to start a nonprofit or pitch an initiative to an existing nonprofit aimed at a cause you care deeply about? Even if your efforts aren't successful, you'll learn much that would augment your subsequent job applications and interviews. You have the benefit of youth, and you sound unattached, no mortgage, spouse, or kids to support. There's no need to, quote, sell out yet. Stay the course, at least for a while. You may indeed prevail. Indeed, many, if not most highly successful people, needed persistence before the light appeared. Now here's a letter from the conservative. Dear Dr. Nemko, I majored in accounting both because my parents begged me to be practical and because I'm politically conservative, and accounting is among the few majors in which I wouldn't get force-fed liberal ideology. But I've now been doing accounting for a company for a year, and rather than growing to like it, I hate it. It feels so far from accomplishing anything significant, and it's isolating. My interactions are mainly to ask people for documentation, and that's something no one wants to hear. I've applied for jobs outside of accounting. First I tried within my company, figuring that was my best shot, but no luck. Then I rejiggered my resume to emphasize my people and project management skills, although that's a real stretch. Not surprising, I haven't gotten even a nibble from the 25 jobs I've applied for, nor even a lead from the 10 of my friends and parents' friends I reached out to. I never thought that my choice of major would doom me to the same career for life, whether I liked it or not. Please tell me I'm not doomed. Dear Not Doomed, millions of people change careers. You may just need to do some more upskilling and more intensive networking. Regarding upskilling, I'm a fan of self-study plus a tutor, and perhaps starting out first with a highly rated online course that you'd find on Coursera.org, LinkedInLearning.com, or Udemy.com. Regarding landing the job, yes, your network is the career changer's best friend. Why? Because if an employer wanted to hire someone with no experience for a decent job, he or she would hire someone in his or her network. So you need to invoke your network, albeit more systematically. Instead of just 10 people, aim for 30, even if they're not close to you. And when they say they don't have a lead, ask if they'd keep their ears open. And if you're still looking in a month, could you circle back? Most people would agree to that. And now, rather than having the long shot of their having a lead for you at that moment, you have a month of moments during which they could hear of something. Or, have you considered self-employment? It tends to be appealing to politically conservative people. Try something simple like a gift cart near a bus or train terminal. Are you nervous to start even a simple business? Work for a successful, ethical small business owner, even for free. Think of it as free tuition for training by a master practitioner. Then, with or without a partner, start the business. That'll provide invaluable training that will enable you to succeed in that business or a subsequent one. And even if you fail at self-employment, the lessons learned may, when you apply for jobs, make you a more desirable employee as someone with entrepreneurial experience that could be applied within an organization, what I call an intrapreneur. All is far from lost. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And in any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.